You know a joystick is a really good joystick when it's really big. This isn't one of those. I was talking about the ones that are built like tanks. It's by a company called SAITEK, and it's the MEGAMASTER I MX311, I believe. You see here, it's for the SNES. Yep, and it's easily plugs into... yeah, you get the idea. Easy, done, simple. This is relatively small. The buttons feel really clicky though, not so much like real arcade buttons, but the arcade stick itself feels really good. You can hear the micro switches doing their stuff. It has like some sort of a turbo dial, which can adjust the speed of how quickly each button does its thing while it's being held down. You know what I mean. That's the slow mode, on and off. There's not much point in that. It just keeps pausing and unpausing the game really quickly to make it seem really slow. And of course your start and select button, the star button being a little worn out. Yes. That's a really good arcade stick. Really, really good. The colours are reminiscent, obviously, of that of the buttons on the Super Nintendo buttons. At least the ones that weren't American. And also the Super Famicom buttons had the colours too. Yeah. Really nice. So don't try playing with this arcade stick in games like F-Zero. I guess this is built more for arcade fighting games, clearly. See, L and R's are up here. And for games like F-Zero, where you have to use them to shift, it's quite difficult because you have to kind of do this, and it's really painful. And you're wrenching this at the same time. Well, there it is, the SAITEK MEGAMASTER I MX311. It does have a relative amount of weight to it, but you're still going to have to weigh it down with your hand as you're doing this. It's not as heavy as Sega's Mega Drive Arcade Power Stick, which in my opinion is one of the best arcade sticks in the world, though I'm a bit biased towards Sega, so yeah. Well, it has a metal base. Well, it doesn't sound like it's metal, but trust me, it's metal. It's a lot heavier than that over there. I also got this relatively cheap at a store that sells second-hand retro stuff. Just below 25 bucks. Not bad for what it is. Yeah, I actually recommend this for you collectors out there. Yes, especially if you have a few SNES fighting games. Mega World International Limited, patent pending, made in China, Fabric en China, 9309, QC passed. It also has your rubber feet on the bottom, so it doesn't slip from underneath you while you're yanking on that joystick. Yes, but still, they wear out, and this is still relatively slippery. Yep. Are there any other joysticks in the world where you can spin it around like this on its joystick axis? Gotta say, if you don't have a SNES, it's still getting just for this amount of fun. If you are extremely bored and have practically no life. Yes, get this thing. It's great.